Hello, this is going to be part 3. Now I did decide, I know I'd said that I was going to put the trim around the edge, but I decided because if you wanted to do the single crochet like I had done on my other video, I realised that you might say, oh, well, I've got this huge step down. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to half double crochet to finish off your round, and then you really do just single crochet to drop down and single crochet all the way around to be able to do your finishing edges. Because I didn't explain that, I thought I'd best show you just so that you can see what actually happens, and you can see the drop down really is barely noticeable. So as you come round to do your joining edges, you're not really going to have any big steps or anything to really worry about. And because I said that I actually crocheted the opposite way round, I thought I would show you what I actually meant by that, just in case some people don't necessarily understand what I'm talking about. And also what I'm actually doing is not something that you would normally do, so I thought I'd best explain, and if I show in my video what I've done, then that way if you've just copied and pasted the pattern and you've got some kind of confusion there, you can come back and have a look at the video and go, oh, she meant do that. Because I do try my best to write every single stitch that I've done, which I'm sure that all people that write patterns do that, but sometimes things are a little bit confusing, and I've noticed when I've seen other people's patterns that's written down and you've been allowed to comment, people are questioning and saying, I don't understand what you mean by that, what did you do just there? So obviously with this being a video, you can see what I've done, so that if I haven't, if I haven't actually explained properly in my description, you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to crochet as fast as I can, and like I said, I'm not bionic, and at certain points I wish that I was, so that I could get things done super fast and just get things done super fast. That'd be great, wouldn't it? You'd have so much more leisure time in a day if you could do all of your jobs super duper fast. So here I am, back round to the beginning point where I've been doing my single crochet. The reason I know I'm back to the beginning is because I've got my marker point there. Okay, so I'm just checking that I'm still, if I just turn it that way so you can see, I'm still checking that I'm in the centre point of my arm. And what I did is I chained one, I turned my work, and then I actually single crochet on the inside. So I'm actually still just going around in a circle, but I'm actually doing it from the inside of my work rather from the outside of my work. And by doing this single crochet there, it gives you the back of your stitch, which gives you a different finish. And personally I think that some of the stitches aren't appreciated or used to the best of their abilities, and I like the way that this actually causes a natural curve to happen in your work. And when I'm actually doing the hoodie, I also do one round of this just to help bring that curve in, because it really does help. It was just something that I was trying to think of how to finish the edges when I was doing my when I was actually writing out and working my patterns and doing things. I was like, how can I make the edges of the sleeve different? I know lots of people try to do the ribbed effect and things like that, and I wanted something that was effective but also really easy to do and not don't want complicated things. It's nice just to have something so super easy that you can just get on with it. You don't really need to think about it. And well, that's the reason behind it. It's not that you have to do it this way at all, because you don't. Because on the mint green, I've actually just done rounds of single crochet, and that's what it looks like when they're with that finish. And that's the difference you get by doing it the opposite way round. That's all that happens. So I just thought I would share that, just so that people can see, and also to show that even though that you have created a step, as we can see by doing the turn, we've created a step up, but when we come back round, when I can get there, like I said, being able to crochet bionically would be brilliant. Right, so here we are, back to that beginning point. Okay, and all I do is I literally just go straight into there, just literally jump into there and work in the round. And it has caused a sloping effect this time. It's not taken away the step completely, it's just caused a slope, but that means that you'll be able to find it. So once you've crocheted all the way back round again, then you will be able to see, because I'm going to show you that and finish that off. And then we're going to just do exactly the same finish on the inner collar. And I also do this same bit on the end of the sleeves, and then it brought everything together so that on my hoodie all the trims matched each other, and I just felt it just gave the whole feel of the jumper a lot, whoops daisy, a lot nicer finish. So I'm whizzing around here as fast as I possibly can. You obviously have the choice to be able to just skip along and fast forward right to the very end where I show you where I'm joining, and hopefully it won't take me too long for those people that want to persevere and listen to me waffle. So it's a bit bizarre sometimes when I'm actually crocheting like this, and the strangest thoughts pop into my head, and then when I've done my video I go, what did you say that for? But that's me. Sometimes my mouth opens before my brain works, and I don't intend to upset or do anything wrong to anybody. I'm not that sort of person. Sometimes I'm guilty of not thinking before speaking, and I admit that. There's plenty of other people like that. I can't even speak now. There's plenty of other people like that out there who are just the same. So anyway, that's beside the point. Here we are back to this sloped area. You can see that sloping up, and to finish it off, to just make it so that it actually all fits together nicely, all we do is just slip stitch into that beginning one. And I'll just get my scissors and cut off the yarn. I like to leave some long pieces because it's nice to be able to have the room to sew. But even though I've just cut it off, look, I haven't even tucked anything in. It's actually, yes, there is a slight rounded effect, but like I said, it's right underneath the armpit, so when you actually lay your work down flat, it really is barely noticeable, and it gives it just the neatest finish. Okay, so there we go. I just thought I'd share in that bit. Now then, I don't know actually whether I should. I'm going to stop this video because I can see it's almost 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to make another video to be able to just do the collar work. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.